Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Vic Road to Glory. Um yeah, obviously, what has happened so far? Well, we've lost 3 games. All 3 games that we lost. Well, I'd say 2 of them. I don't remember the third one. I don't remember the first one loss, but for both conference games that we lost, the quarterback threw multiple interceptions, and we would have won if we scored on those instead of throwing picks. So, not a good look for this quarterback. Did we just sim a week? We just simmed a week. That's my bad, guys. I'm sorry. Crap. Well, looks like we're doing a 3-episode week, I guess, this week. Or a 3-game week. Thanks, I guess. I accidentally simmed. That's my bad. You know, I rarely make mistakes like this anymore, and I'm happy I don't make them. But, quality opponent this week. Okay, sweet. We need 320-plus yards or 40 total yards after the catch and win. And a win. So we basically just need to get a ton of yards. Toughness on the field should be perfect pairing to our boxing. We get +3 strength, which will be permanent. We're going to actually take that. +3 strength is really good. So strength will help with the break tackles and all that. Dude, I can't believe I accidentally skipped. And we won a game. We won that game. So let's actually go to the team schedule there. And let's actually get the box score for that game. No, we can't get the box. Oh, no, wait. No, there it is. So the box score, player stats, 380 yards, of course. 67 yards on 17 carries, of course. And where's Vic? 21 yards. All right. So, thankfully we won it. But now we got to play a ranked opponent in North Carolina. I'm surprised that's not a, this isn't a rivalry, but, you know, I guess to each their own. Vic did get hurt in the last game, so that actually does really suck. We're going to be placing the hour into here, though, so we can continue to liven that up. We're going to skip practice, and we're going to go against North Carolina. We're going to play 3 games, so this episode's going to be a little longer. And yeah, I mean, that's on me. That's my mistake. North Carolina Rams, whatever they're called, the sheep. This is our first game of the episode, technically. Jeez, that's my bad. So I think we might actually be just short of, just short of conference or potential college football playoffs / what's it called? Bowl game. So we are making it to a bowl game, though. We did get our 6 required wins for that. Obviously, 7 would be amazing. North Carolina pissed off that they're behind us in the standings, although we have the worst record. And let's just show them, you know, that, hey, it's not Vic's fault at least, as we get a stiff arm there. Nice. It's going to be a 4-yard pickup. That's definitely going to be 4 yards after the carry as well, at least. Or after the catch. As Vic gets another call, juking a man out. The stiff arm. And he gets a huge pickup there. I mean, that was quite the play at the end of the day. We could also use 3 20-plus yard runs, which we can barely get 1 out because of this offensive line. So, hey, the moment if we can do that, that would be impressive today. As we can get out of the line, picking up 11. That's about it. So we showed ourselves off as a receiving threat as well as a run threat. So hopefully that means good things for us. Hopefully it means that not only will they watch us, but we'll also be, you know, given the ball more often. Although this looks like it's a clear handoff. Although, apparently it's not. No, the wide open field doesn't look like it's a good idea. Yeah, just pick up 2. This quarterback, I swear to God, dude, he sucks. And I don't mean like who knows, overall he might suck as well because of the picks he gives. As he gets hit beyond the line once again. He has produced -1 yard the 2 times he's rushed it, and he's rushed it both 2 times in a row. The first time, I was a little I was negative. You should have been a little shaky on it, coach. Second time, he got hit behind the line. You better just have him throw the ball from now on. He cannot run. And he cannot make a decision on the option, so. 8-yard pickup there, throwing it to the tight end. Not bad. And Vic, spin move, gets away from 1 tackler, gets a 5-yard pickup on his 2nd run of the day. Should have been 4th, but, you know. Apparently, whenever the running back can show off his skills or whatever, you don't want that if you're this quarterback. As we do get taken out eventually, 6 yards left to go until the end zone. Hopefully, we can pick those up. And we can't, or at least not on the next play, so. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. The most yards we can get out of this is 4. Like, after the catch. So, not really. Yeah, we weren't really looking to get it. Good touchdown there. We're looking for yards today. We're not looking for touchdowns, unfortunately. Oh, please. Caught Vic. He's down the sideline. That is way over 40 yards on this catch alone. He's going to kind of just walk in himself for the touchdown. Wow. His man was expecting the curl there. Or the, the curl route. And we just gave him the exact opposite. We just ran right down the field on him. Was never expecting it. Easy touchdown for Clemson. And a tough opponent on paper. In practice, they are not showing anything in terms of toughness. As a wide open Vic is ignored. Big time sack against this quarterback. As that's going to end the first half. I'm not even letting us kick a field goal after that. And that's going to end the first half there. Halftime update. Vic has already hit his goal of 40 yards after the catch. And only 43 rush yards. I mean, we're not running it. We really are not running it well. I mean, we had 1 good run there. There you go. Other than that, we've gotten 1 run outside of that. And Vic with a very lucky catch and run. For the touchdown. Obviously, very big. If only we can actually skip this part, because I don't like these. But yeah, no, that face mask, the helmet, the visor, everything looks perfect on Vic. I'm very happy with how we did that. It looks like we're going right back to our old antics of not even running it once a drive. Yeah, we're just passing it. It's a 21-point game. You can run the ball, guys. We can run the ball. Come on. I don't care how good we are at passing it. Guess what? We have the lead. We're shutting them out. We might as well just try to run out the clock, give our defense a positive. Although 40 can't seem to block, so he lets up the tackle, barely getting the first down. They're getting through, so obviously this will be a handoff. Pretty decent juke there. Picks up 2, saving himself. And we're just going to go with this play because they're barely giving us the ball today. Good. We just doubled our runs in 2 plays. That's not a good statistic. As we pick up a nice run there. bring us to 3rd and 1. And we're finally taken out. The coach is like, all right, that's it. You've run it too much, apparently. He takes us out, and we're going back to the pass. As that's going to be a 5-yard sack. Quarterback unwilling to look around to see who's wide open, a.k.a. his running back. And the receiver gets tackled as soon as he catches the ball, leaving him short for 3rd and 2. First and 10 now from the 13. Finally, the game is actually calling a run, although 76 can't seem to block for shit. We're going to do that again because I'm not getting screwed over by a guy who can't block. And no, instead I get screwed over again by a guy who can't block. God damn it, this team sucks ass when it comes to the run game. Another negative play, really screwing with the totals. 21 yards, 7 carries in over a half of play. I don't care how much you're down by. That's bad look. Vic is really going off in the receiving game. His offensive line is not doing anything in the run game or during the run game as he lets him go. 9:59, let his man go to block someone who he was blocking just by blocking the first guy. I know that sentence sounds weird, but when you look at what happened, that's exactly what it is. As that's going to be the 3rd sack of the day for North Carolina. And obviously the run is exactly, or the pass is exactly where we want to be. 19 rush yards, 8 rushes on the day. This team just isn't helping out the running back at all. And that's going to be a nice spin move. 7-yard pickup for Vic. And then we're going right to a play action. Because of course we are, right? One successful play means play action. And no one bites on it. Who would have guessed? Instead, it's knocked away. 3rd and 3. And now we got to pass it. So, you know. Congrats. We pulled a successful play. And you somehow made it the least successful 3-down set to get a 1st down. So it looks like we're going for another play action. I wouldn't bite on this ever if I was North Carolina. I would just be backing up, pass every time. Even when I know it's a run, I would still be saying it's a pass because guess what? They're not running it, and even when they do, their blockers aren't doing their job, so why would I try? Vic does get credit for the broken tackle, though, an 8-yard pickup and the stiff arm. As we get the 1st there, barely picking it up. Offensive line collapsed in on itself. Luckily, Vic was able to run away from the problem, picking up the 1st down. No, that's going to be a 2-yard pickup. Again, where's the blocking? I couldn't cut anything inside because the blocking didn't block anyone on the outside, on the inside. And we just throw it out of bounds. So that's 4th and 5. Congrats. This quarterback continues to show why he's a liability. It's ridiculous. Our defense has to work overtime. They've allowed only 8 points, and yet somehow it's still only a 2-possession game. As we barely pick up the 1st down. How's it going, Check? Honestly, I think you're the only other person here. I think I count for 2 of the views. Huge hit there. Incomplete. Are we still up for Marvel Rivals later, after dinner? That's my question. Also, if you could stay for an ad so I could get a little bit of money, that would be great. Thank you. I didn't get an answer from Czech. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think they just said hi and left. I think all my friends are leaving me. Alright. Now that I can make that joke. A nice stiff arm from Vic. Another stiff arm. 2 stiff arms. One of which being a broken tackle. What a play by Vic there on the pass. Obviously he's tired, and now they're just going to be playing a close man on him. We're just going to sit there, take the play off. We needed it. Yay, ads. My bad. Hey, are you going, are we playing Marvel after dinner?
Got it.
I know you still have to get Lord Gambit. I think it said you were still on night last time I checked, so. It would be your 3rd Lord character. You know, okay, just making sure. Just making sure, you know. I don't know if you got busy or if you just want to do it yourself. You didn't stream it at all, so, you know. How am I supposed to know? We are running this. Screw you, coach. It is 1 second, and Vic does not fumble, alright? We are running it. How much I would have given just to see a fumble into a touchdown there. That would have been hilarious. But instead, Vic doesn't fumble it, padding his stats a little bit. 27-8. Vic had an amazing day. They couldn't stop him. But of course it goes to the quarterback, who wouldn't have had a touchdown if it weren't for Vic. So, I don't know. I think Vic gets it. Although, yeah, that was kind of stupid how he was wide open. There we just ran across the goal line for a little while because we felt like it. You did stream yesterday. However, you said you were streaming all weekend. And you didn't stream today yet, so I don't know. I'm not going to count it. I think you lied. Unbelievable. Obviously a joke, guys. Don't worry. Okay, yeah, I see the sack for 13 yards. What quarter were we in when we scored that touchdown? It was either the first or the second. Yeah, 57-yard pick. We remember that. Touchback. Was it quarter 1? Probably was. Yeah, it was quarter 1. First quarter, end of the quarter. This little route here, just to show you what exactly happened. I just have like a little comeback route, little curl route. Takes me to about the 30, right? So I start going, and he's expecting me to come back. I just continue running. I find myself wide open, call for the ball, catch it, and that puts me about here, 47, right? We end up running it 47 yards by ourselves and across the goal line a little for the touchdown. And actually, right there, is perfect. Big time gain. And all that good stuff. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired. The coach has pissed me off a little. And what's happening with this offensive coordinator? I'll give you a tougher challenge next time. Hey, how about you know, don't? Huh? Sweet. We won that game pretty easily. As we do have, I believe, I said 2 more games left in this episode on YouTube. And as well as on stream, because I want to go eat. And I know I can't eat right after this. I gotta wait. But I do got a little bit of food in my dorm. So, that is what I will be eating. If you have anything negative to say about that, I would like to refer you to my complaints department. It is a trash can in my corner. Because I do not care about your complaints. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you were getting a lot of Gambit DPS games out of people for some reason. I don't know, I think they're just petty. I think they just don't like the game and how you play it. Ugh. I'm tired. Georgia Tech. I slept until 11 today, too, which sucks. Georgia Tech. And I didn't do the Wordle. Oh, I should do the Wordle during this game, huh? What do you guys think the word is? Right? I don't know, let's put in my base word after it loads. 17-day streak, thank you. Okay, yep, give me an advertisement. Good early. That's my starting word as... Oh, sweet, nothing. I don't know. That's a spell in Harry Potter, Lumos. I don't know how many words letters people is, so we're gonna ignore that one. Alright. Vic gets 1 yard because... Do I really have to say it, guys? Do I really have to say it? Look at this left side. Do I really have to say it? Really have to say it, guys? Why did 78 have to go in on that run? Now we're just gonna pass it the whole game and I'm not gonna see the ball. I'm wide open. Yes. Spin move. Gets around him. Stiff arm. Oh, it took a second, guy. Weave. Ah, there it is. A nice juke there. Picks up, what, 13, I think? Because we only picked up 1 last time. I guess loops is a word, you know? I don't know. I can't think of any words. Ready, help me out. What words can I use? What words for the Wordle can I use? I know you did it. I guess, no. I mean, I only have 1 letter, and I just know where, or I don't know where it is, I just know it's a letter. So, I don't know. Vic doing the Wordle on the side, obviously. Lugs, I guess? I don't know. Oh, okay, I got 2 letters right. And I got an extra letter as well. I mean, there's only 1 word I could... Oh, no, there's a... Oh, that's past tense of it. Hey, nice. I forgot to have a past tense. I gotta share that. There's another early solve by the world's greatest detective over here. No, I'm kidding. I'm not really that great of a detective. I'm just pretty decent at guessing. Especially when it comes to multiple choice. Perfect.
Okay, ready?
Nah, don't worry, please. Be locked in. Lock in. Go lock in. Go lock in. Anyway, I'm assuming you can imagine the visual I was applying there. Anyway, I got it. I got the Wordle in 3 guesses. Somebody help me with my guesses because I don't know how I don't know how I got it in 3. Tomorrow I'm gonna get in like 6 or something. I don't know. I might not even get it in 6. I might lose my 17 streak. That would suck, dude. I want to continue my streak. It's an 18 streak now. I know too many words. I am becoming a dictionary. Whoa, Vic breaking a tackle, gets 8 out of it. Not bad, averaging 6 yards a carry. And I got a sneeze. So good bless you. Shoot. Ah. See? Told you. I never lied. I never lied about my sneezing tendencies. I did take a bless you though, so I don't know why. Chad, I think check is locked in. I think we got the honorable check lock in here. You better be playing good in Marvel. You better not miss that guy. Or that guy there. Oh, crap. I blocked a guy for you. That's all I could do, bud. You gotta throw the ball eventually. I would 100% hack Marvel Rivals to give me aim assist because I can't hit anything. Guess how much? Alright. 0. Or, like, very low number because they were playing him as a DPS. Yep. I knew this shit. I know Gambit. Yeah. Oh, I let the guy get wide open, and instead of catching the ball, it was way shallow. Yeah, no, you gotta work on that shit. Like, all those Gambits out there that suck, who are playing DPS Gambits, screw off. How about that, huh? 9k damage, 3k heals. Dude, come on. I guess you were playing like Cloak and Dagger, I guess. I don't know, they're the only other character I can imagine you playing, I'm gonna be honest. Just throw it! Not to me! Why does this guy make the worst decisions possible? And that's a new high on the day. That's gonna be 5 viewers. We're gonna actually compare this to Marvel Rivals. Maybe even see what happens. Who knows? Oh, Storm. All right, that's fair. We're gonna play Marvel Rivals. We're gonna learn characters today, guys. Every time I play Marvel Rivals, I say I'm gonna learn characters, and then I just play the same guy like over and over again. I really should stop doing that, and I should actually learn the characters. I'll go in and start learning some after this. Don't you guys worry. Buff! Oh, I did not get a good hit there. Yay, we get to run the ball. Run, 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 run. 76, get your fat ass out of the way. God damn it. Dude, he walked in my way that entire time. You guys saw. Luckily, we're still at 5 yards per carry right now, which, great. Dude, it's like having a DPS healer on your team. Like, what the hell, man? If you don't play support, don't play the support peoples. If you're not going to heal, don't play the healers. Kind of why I want to learn how to play a healer, just so I can be that extra healer, you know? I don't know, I like the idea of it. I like the idea of helping my team while also damaging the other team with the same exact hits. I just need to find someone who's like a combination of DPS and healing, and I should be fine. Maybe tank and heal. Ah, no, not tank and healing. Just DPS and healing is fine. Even if it's just pure healing, just to get like a higher rating there, I'm fine with that. But I'm not taking Gambit from you, Check, don't worry. I'm trying to be a good person. As that is a big time hit. Incompletion, and who could have seen that coming? Throwing the ball isn't always the most secure move. Huh. It's almost like when this offensive line wants to block, they will block, and they won't block for their running back. That's going to be a 6-yard pickup, thankfully. Once again by the running back. Okay, Wilder should be fine. Hey, you didn't just hand it off to me to get slammed over the middle. Thank you. I mean, we ended up just getting to the same place where we started, but, you know, that's besides the point. Oh, and they're starting to run into each other. That's funny. That's haha, funny comedy. And a terrible throw by the quarterback. There's too many variables in a throw for it to be that valuable, right? I say as if I don't value a good Hail Mary every now and then. And Vic is just fine. They're just not running it with him. I don't know. I think we might have to find another offense. I'm thinking we might have to change offenses real quick so we can actually be playing. You know? Wait, what just happened? Worst season of his career. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's almost at 1,000 yards at least. That would be nice. I don't know. People keep saying, oh, DK Metcalf, bad season. I mean, they're just not really looking at him that often because they don't have to. And I'm not meaning because they're winning, because they are a run team and they don't look at wide receivers. Then again, that is the time that they throw it to me. That is the attempt that I get when they throw it to me. Dive, touchdown, Vic. Thank goodness. A big touchdown there right before halftime. I don't even care that it lowered my average. Don't care at all. Okay, ready? I just need a 5-yard run and I'm back up to 4, so I'm happy. We got the touchdown, which takes forever on this team. As we take a sack. And now we're going to go into an RPO so the quarterback can screw us over once more. Oh boy, this is funny. And that's illegal, man downfield. That's a safety. We're on the goal line now. There is no going back from here. We get penalized. It's a safety. And instead, our center fails to block, and we get hit in the backfield for a safety. Thank you so much for passing the blame onto me. I should have called another play and called a pass because I did not want credit for that safety. Instead, now I got to deal with that. All because you guys were too much of a baby to actually block earlier in the drive. Like, come on, guys. Seriously. What the hell? 2nd and inches. Hopefully our offensive line will actually block this time. Nope. Holy shit, this center is allowing everybody to go through. This time, we ran the spin move just to get a yard. And the first down. The one time where a run would have been much better there, you lost a yard. I had a wide open hole where I at least could have gotten 3. So congrats, you ended up losing 4 yards overall. Let's see where this gets us. Touchdown, thank goodness they missed the tackle. I know we're winning, but again, this is Road to Glory. We kind of have to play for the players, you know? And we could have thrown that to me way earlier. Instead, it is a first down, so we'll take it. On the double. Easy. Let's see where we get here. Why did we run upfield? I have no idea. That's going to be intercepted. Huh. Hey, I've seen this one before. It was called last episode. Where he constantly threw picks, losing us the game several times. Ready? Good job, guys. Good job. Ready. This is the quality quarterback that we started. Ready up. Let's go. As there's that. Not bad. As that's going to be a 3-yard run. Not exactly the best time to run it, but, you know, it was an RPO and no one was open, so at least we got positive out of it. And it's intercepted. Yeah, never mind my 3-yard run. He just threw his 2nd pick in a row. So, next drive, if we pass it once, I will be taking over, and we're just going to run it for a drive. Especially if he throws another pick. As they did end up scoring a touchdown, getting the extra point. It is a 12-point game now. And here we are, about to throw it. Our offensive line not willing to block, so. That's going to be a 7-yard pickup, not bad. Like to see it. All we need is short yardage, 55. If you can go up and block that guy, if our center can block that guy, left tackle block that guy, it leaves the guy on the very outside open, but I mean, hey, at least they won't have a chance to destroy us. Oh, never mind. You know what? They blocked the right guys. They actually blocked the right guys for once, as that's going to be a first down for Vic. And he keeps it himself. Vic is already down the field. Instead, the quarterback picks up 1 yard and decides that was a good option. Why does this quarterback suck? Like, when I first started playing and the quarterback kept it that often, I thought it was on me because, oh, I'm supposed to decide. No, it's still the quarterback that decides. Oh, Vic catches on the sideline. First down. 114 yards on the day for Vic through the air. You want to know where all his yards are? There you go. This is a passing offense, and he is feeding off of it. It happened again. I was going to say it's probably happened a few times since he last spoke. As Georgia Tech's player got hurt, so we're going to step aside for him after a 5-yard pickup by Vic. See, the run is starting to wear him down, guys. That's it. And that's going to be a 1-yard loss, and we're fucking passing it again. Screw you. We're running it. Alright? Like, actually, fuck you. And we forgot how to block, so now I look like an idiot. Holy shit, why does this team suck whenever I need this block? When I need the blocks. Switched off after I called him out. Once enemy team nearly reached point. Yeah, no, he's an asshole. Dude, I'm telling you, Marvel Rivals is getting really toxic. And you know what? We could kind of see where the other game, Overwatch, went wrong. They added a support when everybody wanted a DPS because the DPSs are a bunch of babies. As 55 lets up another guy right through to hit our running back before he can even get any momentum. I'm not even sprinting at this point, which holding down right trigger will actually make it so that your offensive linemen get off their blocks quicker. So they'll let their guys go. Dude, I would just start reporting them. I would start reporting them for actually throwing games at this point, because that's what they're doing. So I won't take shit from those people, honestly. I'm too much of a jerk to let that happen. As we do end up getting the win, thankfully. As Vic gets player of the game, 61 rush yards, 1 rush touchdown, and of course the over 100 receiving yards that he got on the day. It was Vic's day, just wasn't the offensive lineman's. Yikes. That's nice. I like that. Congratulations, Vin. You successfully got Gambit. How many yards did we have in the air? 144. We had the most grabs, most yards. Most yards. Unbelievable. We're trying our best. We're just the running back. We're just trying not to get pissed off at our offensive line. I mean, it's failing, and we are getting pissed off at our offensive line. But we're gonna be a little annoyed. That being said, we got one more, guys. I did say that you guys get a bonus game since I did end up making a mistake, so hope you guys like it. It's a good chunk of our overall grade. Since we don't have a final. Yeah, of course we're going to be there, you know. We're trying to raise the GPA for Vic, you know. Try to keep it in a, the Palmetto series. Let's go. South Carolina versus Clemson. Alright, so we're going to first add to that, right? Then, we're going to actually put both into here. Look, we need the popularity. And now we got South Carolina as our last game for the episode, for the stream. I know I'm going over for sure because it's 3 o'clock now. But I'm sure all of you guys can learn to appreciate a little extra gameplay. That being said, we are going against a team known as the Gamecocks. Now, you guys can laugh at that name if you want, but they are a serious team. Alright, I can't think of any jokes right now that I can hide within my wording, so I'm gonna be honest, I'll give you guys all the jokes about the Gamecocks that you guys want to make, so have at it. Clemson, South Carolina, here on Liberty TV. I don't know what they're saying, but I'm already annoyed. Palmetto series, here we go. And we allow 3 points right off the bat, so that's alright. That's not bad, actually. It's actually really good. As that's going to be a 3-yard pickup there. Our offensive line doing the same crap. So we're just going to try to get those yards after catch and just deal with that. As that's an incompletion. Quarterback got hit hard. He started to fake a injury, and then he decided, why fake one when you can just get back up and get hurt for real? As he's gonna complete the throw right away. Cake Reed, dude. Is it because this is easy as cake to hand it off? That was a 4-yard loss. I do not get to decide who gets to keep the ball. Which means the quarterback has kept the ball every time. And every time he has been getting the worst of every play. As we get the first, hopefully, yeah, there it is. First down, we get the grab. Nice little pickup too. We love to see it. Yep, good call. And hey, we'll take that. Nice little 9-yard pickup. And look at that. We want to run it. Look at that. We can pancake. Yes, we pancaked and we got some good yardage out of it. That's all we need, guys. That's all we need. Whoops. I'm helping you out, offensive line. Yes. Vic runs it in for the touchdown. Getting the screen pass, some decent blocks, and a touchdown to follow. Now we got it at the 8. Now they're going to give it to us until we get to like the 10. Then they're going to start passing it. But Vic gets even more. Gets an 11-yard pickup there, I believe. Setting us up at the 19. Vic with the grab. Picks up 15 yards on that one.
Okay, ready?
See, now I'm paying attention to where we are. 30 on the 34 now. And that pass is very quick. Vic gets a pancake, I believe that counts as. But way away from the play. That's an 8-yard pickup. And that's going to be another pretty decent gain there. I wasn't paying attention to what yard line we were on, but we'll take it. Now from the 50, we have to count down from 50. Let's give you a 3-yard pickup. That's easy. You know, those are easy numbers, you know. So now from the 47, as we end up getting a few blocks, I think that was the best option, but he just can't run, so we get nothing. And we do end up getting the first down. That's going to be a 10-yard pickup for the receiver. Oof. And that's a really good grab there. We definitely caught that at a high point. 6-yard pickup. 3rd and 4 now. From the 36, we got to hope that we get something here. It's caught, holds on, breaks the tackle, and is eventually brought down at the 48. On the other 40, on the South Carolina 48. I cannot talk. And that's going to be a 3-yard pickup. Not a lot of yards, but broken tackle nonetheless, so we're happy. And we have received a touchdown already, although we are severely hurt, so we're going to just sit on the sideline for a bit. It looks like it's an injury, actually, so we're going to... Oh, are we out for the game? We're out for the game. Yikes. All right. Looks like Vic got hurt, and it was sat out for the rest of the game. Unfortunate for him. Clemson still won it, though, thankfully. And there's a huge injury there. That actually might knock us out of contention. So there you go. You got your extra game. You know, a mistake by me, I guess, means an injury for the last game. So who knows? I'll try not to make another mistake like that again. Taking big hits all game long. We were blocking people very well. And then we just took a hard shot to the chest, and that was it. So now I gotta see what happened. You know? Because I just gotta know what happened there. We will be looking to upgrade our elusiveness once again. So now we're at 77 break tackle, in the 90s with agility, change of direction, juke move. That's what you want to see, guys, especially the break tackle. That you want break tackle to be as high as possible. Break tackle and speed. Outside of that, you really don't need anything. So we're going to sim this week, go to the next week, figure out what's going on with Vic. Because, yeah, he is a severe re-injury week risk. I can't talk. It looks like we got A's, so looks like we stay in that higher echelon here. As we're going to just go and just train a bunch. Because, hey, we don't got a game this week, so we might as well get our points. As we're just going to keep going until we find out, hey, are we in the ACC championship game, which I don't think we are. Are we in the, are we in a bowl, you know? Like, come on, what's happening here? So let's see. This week is the conference championships. We were not invited. ACC is going to be between Miami and Florida State. So that's actually a really nice one. And then we're going to find out about bowls after this week. So we get to continue our line of using as much energy as possible to train and then healing ourselves up right after. Yep, come on, let's go. Conference champions. Obviously, we didn't make it there, so that's unfortunate. Let's see. Ty Simpson gets the Heisman. Vic, even though he gets hurt, does win Best Running Back award, so that's amazing for him. He also receives first team All-ACC, 724 yards and 7 touchdowns. not the best average. You know, not the best. First team All-American. Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations to Vic. He made both teams. We did make the college football playoffs, and that will be next episode. We'll get our weekly agenda done real quick here. And we'll do that by first putting into practice. Then we're going to actually use 2 energy there. And then our last one will be for team building. Last 2 will be for team building. Just to get a little more XP. And also to make sure our injury rating doesn't go down at all. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. And that includes you guys watching on YouTube and on Twitch. As I will be leaving here just so I can go have at least a little snack before dinner and then be sane for dinner. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching, being here. It means a lot to me when you guys do show up, bring up the average, you know. And no, I'm totally not stalling because we're at 4 viewers right now and I'm trying to get a higher average. Totally not doing that. But we do got the stream later today, so don't forget to tune in for that. Except for you, Check. You better be streaming on your own. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching and being here. Remember to be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Have a good one.